Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, he's having a go! And another try! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And we have our very first corner. Nicely spread. In towards the back stick.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Cafu. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come off the upright. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's run loose here. It's a promising position. Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Serbia have their second corner now. Hazard goes short. Oh, that's neat. Goes for the shot! Hazard! He is just a joy! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Serbia score first. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Leicester finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cafu. Oh, no joy this time. Vitinha, who can single-handedly make a difference. Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Now it's Eto'o. Cafu looking to play him in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Crunching tackle. And here's Eto'o. Vieira. Cafu. That's Vieira. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's come loose.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin going forward. Now it's Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good effort. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Seedorf. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. This looks promising. Here's a chance! No, not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cafu. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the shots, it's Eto'o! And a neat finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Serbia are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Fermin. And here's Haaland. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. Cafu. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
2 added minutes has
Now it's
been
Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. And it's Dembele. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that signals the end of the first period. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Serbia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Substitutions taking place.
Away we go again. Searching pass he's played there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Eto'o. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Dembele. Now he's got space here. Rafael Varane. Cafu. Vieira. Pepe. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Little pass back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Timber. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Serbia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Some excellent tackling here, and that... Oh, what has happened here? Cafu plays it in. Raya claims it. Safe hands. So, what can they make of this? Well, played right into his path. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vieira, who does have an assist to his name.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Delivered low. That's a lovely, neat pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira. Eto'o. Maldini. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good position here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Seedorf produces the perfect tackle there. Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira. Cafu. Seedorf. Fermin charging forward, the ball at his feet. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Eto'o.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Maldini. And it's Seedorf. Referee has just said play on. That's a good foray he's making. And that has put paid to that. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the ball's gone astray. And he's there to get it away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there. And that will be the final act. Serbia are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Azar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Cafu. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's a sharp little ball here. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Desai. Messi. Vieira. Rodri. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is a little undercooked. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's Del Piero. Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him. Seedorf. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pepe gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rodri. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's in a good position here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but it's Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rodri gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Seedorf. Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Portugal really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Vieira. And it's Maldini. Rafael Varane. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's taken it. And a chance! Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Serbia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Good read, needed to be. Thuram. So what can they make of this?
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now it's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Del Piero. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Serbia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Ronaldinho. He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. No, again there's no way through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's nice. And it's Ronaldinho. He'll try from distance! Ronaldinho! Has there ever been the like? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
He's had a shot! And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Serbia firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 3, Roberto Carlos. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com número 29, Bale.
So right back into the action. Cruyff. And it's Ibrahimovic. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And now the breakaway. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, crossbar!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ronaldinho. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cafu. Cafu. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Rodri proves just a little bit too strong. And Cruyff! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Cafu! Serbia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Serbia have their second corner now. Ronaldinho goes short. Now this could be a decent chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Cafu really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Serbia with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. He's beaten the last man. Thuram with the slide tackle there.
Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Rafael Varane, always a very imposing presence at the back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? And he hits the net! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Serbia are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them, and it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that's clever. Buffon tries to clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Pepe. Now it's Cruyff. Rodri.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Cafu proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Eto'o. Pepe gets across to intercept that. Has a look and plays it forward. Ibrahimovic. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Messi has created one goal already.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Eto'o! Very much into the last knockings. Good ball over the top. That has been knocked clear. Ibrahimovic might just make this. Desai. Back to the keeper it goes. Buffon, the consummate custodian whose focus is unbreakable. And that will be the final act. Serbia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Eto'o voted man of the match. And So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Turkey against Serbia.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements overlapping.
Ibrahimovic tries a shot! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Figo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That has been cut short. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Pullet, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. And he welcomes it in. Puskás finding himself in space. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No way through. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Serbia yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Cuts it back. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Out of play for a throw. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Oh, super find. And he's certainly onside here. Looking for a corner. And that has been cleared. That's an excellent interception. Goes for the shot! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Ronaldinho. Cafu receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Figo, now it's Bellingham. And this is Figo. Vieira wins the duel this time. Well, that is... He's going for goal! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good strength. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Figo. He's a sharp little ball here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And the pass is intercepted. Cucurella going vertical. Best going forward.
Pretty robust defending.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Not the most convincing of passes. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. Turns back here, probably the best option.
There will be
Cafu.
1 minute added time.
Gullit. Seedorf. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to pass it through. Vieira is the team's great visionary. Can he get it through? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit. And it's Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Pinches it off him. Best. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to gift it back. So we've reached the hour mark.
81,007.
Turkey couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. No, he's not going to get any further than that. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Vieira! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Vieira certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Plays it through. Cafu is wide and looking to get onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Desai. Vieira. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Hullet, driving on and making good progress. He's got away. Big chance, corner.
Substitution for Turkey.
Turkey have their third corner.
George Best. Number 8. Figo. Number
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Number 21.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Coming on the field. Number 19.
Oh, super ball.
Number 20. Bale.
Real chance.
Number 17. Hazard. Number 11.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitutions taking place.
Serbia have their second corner now. Hazard with the short one. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Pirlo really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Cucurella. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found a way through. Ibrahimovic. That ball looks a good one. And this is Hazard. And the shot! So, third corner of the game. Hazard plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chance, surely! Off target by a whisker. Now he's off and running. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, what a ball! No, he wasn't going to let him past. Vieira gets across to intercept that.
Added time.
No breakthrough, and we are into time added on. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Pirlo. And that could set him on his way. Pepe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Serbia can always take more positives from a result.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running. Philipp Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. And they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Elects to cross. Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Maldini. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodri. And it's Messi. Pepe simply refused to be outdone there. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Pepe makes the interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Serbia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ibrahimovic constantly looking for the ball into the box. And it's Lahm. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. Bale's cross. And a header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real... That could spell trouble.
Serbia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. To Maldini. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rodri. Neymar. Hazard. Collar. Tries a shot! He's got a goal!
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Serbia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Lahm. And it's Rodri. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, can he get onto this? Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bale. Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Played in. Vieira. Ibrahimovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great work on the overlap. Oh, good play! Against the crossbar. Big moment! Massive goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Serbia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Serbia leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So, into the second half. Bale. Played over towards the opposite flank. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Haaland. For Bale. No outsmarting him this time. Seedorf. Lobbed in behind. Cafu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Bale picks it up out wide.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Bale. Rodri. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Ibrahimovic. Out towards the flank. In towards the backs. He leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cafu being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. Desai, a player who needs no introduction. Seedorf. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Azar. Great vision. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Bale. That is lovely. Now it's Neymar. That's good play. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Messi looking to receive it in space. Maldini gets it away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4, Bale. El dorsal
Messi.
14, Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23, Jordi Alba. El dorsal
Half an hour
10,
gone in the second half.
Kata. Cambio de jugadores.
Maldini going forward. And it's Jordi Alba. Spread to the right.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone for goal! And that really should have been that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Jordi Alba. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Jordi Alba. Oh, nice touch. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Knocks it out wide. That's going across goal.
That's good defensive concentration. Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland going after that.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to clear it. And that will be the final act. Serbia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Del Piero. And this is Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. Seedorf. Ibrahimovic, looking to play him in. Great vision. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And this is Del Piero. He's played it back. Gerrard. And it's Luis Suarez. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through?
You can never be sure.
Goes for the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Serbia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Serbia have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Desai. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Messi. Looking for the far post. Oh, good climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Seedorf. And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Some really good ball movement. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gerrard. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. This might... And he shoots! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! About as smooth as it gets. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Del Piero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ibrahimovic! He's done very well to get to that.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the keeper's ball. Spain are looking to go forward now. And this is Forlan. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to pass it through. Serbia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And he's in on... And Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal!
a finish right from the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply...
Real chance! They've scored!
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Spain with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gerrard. Now it's Nedved. Probing pass. That's been slipped.
And the shot! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
And they're threatening to fly away here. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
3 minutes added time.
Spain go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Gerrard. And that's been...
Oh, shooting chance!
Nedved is flagged offside. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
The second period is on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Decent hit from there. Rafael Varane. And it's Seedorf. Deftly away. Serbia have got it back.
Messi!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desailly promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero, now it's Forlan, and this is Nedved, and it's Nedved! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries one from range!
And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
He's picked his way through. That has not gone well.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Nedved. Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Azar currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nedved, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira. And it's Del Piero. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Del Piero. Spread out to the left. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well read, and the danger is averted. And this is Del Piero. And this is Azar.
Chance, surely! And there's a goal!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Just eases him off the ball.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Short changes him with that pass. Cafu. And here's Messi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Shifted it to the flank. That is good alertness.
Serbia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Serbia are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Driving on and making good progress. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And here's Del Piero.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He'll try from distance! And that's a good finish. And right near the end, we have parity.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Substitution for Serbia, number 11.
So we have movement on both
Number
benches.
20,
Back to
Messi.
parity, and there's barely
Number
any time
17,
left.
It just goes to show you what determination
Number
can
7,
achieve.
Del
OK, there
Piero.
isn't much time left,
Number 2,
but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Number 19.
Into stoppage time,
Ronaldinho.
very little left on it.
Neymar. Number 9.
Oh, that's well done, really
Busquets.
robust.
Number
Threads one in.
15,
You can run onto that.
Ronaldo. Number 14, Pirlo. Substitution in progress.
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?